What are you willing to risk? Some people want things the fast way, the easiest way to get it. They're willing to risk their freedom, and for some, their soul. They become tied between the greed, lavish, lust, and spurge. And in the spiritual realm, you've committed your allegiance to bow down to hell. You can't floss in hell with cash, let alone drive a Bentley, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Corvette, or even a Camry, Toyota, Nissan, or Kia. Rest assured, Satan will be pimping your soul. The devil is a pimp. Don't be his whore. Let me share a story with you about a rich man who was dressed in purple and fine linen and lived in luxury every day. At his gate was laid a beggar named Lazarus, covered with sores and longing to eat what fell from the rich man's table. Even the dogs came and licked his sores. The time came when the beggar died and the angels carried him to Abraham's side. The rich man also died and was buried in hell, where he was in torment. He looked up and saw Abraham far away with Lazarus by his side. So he called to him, "Father Abraham, have pity on me, and send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, because I am in agony in this fire." But Abraham replied, "Son, remember that in your lifetime you received your good things, while Lazarus received bad things. But now he is comforted here, and you are in agony. And besides all this, between us and you a great chasm has been fixed, so that those who want to go from here to you cannot, nor can anyone cross over from there to us." He answered, "Then I beg you, Father, send Lazarus to my father's house, for I have 5 brothers. Let him warn them, so that they will not also come to this place of torment." Abraham replied, "They have Moses and the prophets. Let them listen to them." "No, Father Abraham," he said, "but if someone from the dead goes to them, they will not repent." "They will repent," he said to him, "if they do not listen to Moses and the prophets. They will not be convinced, even if someone rises from the dead." I believe and I think one of my hardest scriptures I like in Mark 8:36 is, "If anyone will come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for me and for the gospel will save it. What good is it for a man to gain the whole world, yet forfeit his soul? If anyone is ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, the Son of Man will be ashamed of him when he comes in his Father's glory with the holy angels." Let me ask you this question. Are you ready for this? And what are you willing to risk? Let alone, let's sum this up. He already know, and he's not even playing. This is Rodney at RodneyLawMovement.com. Again, without courage, there is no bravery, and let alone, what are you willing to risk?